next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and we're just about set to get this Wild Card Series underway. Singy, Game 1 has outsized importance in a 3-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Guys are always talking about setting the tone in Game 1 of a series. Well, in a 3-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And our pitcher tonight, Joe Ryan.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Fought off foul. Righty delivers. And that's a little bit high. And it's a ball and a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Now 3-0.
3-0.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
And there's the strike.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Heading for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
First and second. No outs. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. There's the strike. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Taylor under this one. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And here is Matt Chapman. Guerrero, the lead runner at second. Kirk at first. One gone. That misses, and that's ball one.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
One and two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One, two now. In the dirt, but kept close. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Two now. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Brandon Bell, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And base hit. Vladdy coming around third. In there safely. And they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. It's a strike. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground to third. They get the force. That ends the frame. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Blue Jays 3, and the Twins coming to bat. back in Minnesota. Our starting pitcher in this one, Alek Manoah. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here's the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler.
The right field, Max Kepler.
And here it comes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the right-hander deals. That one missed.
2-1.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
That's the ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy Alek Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Here's Byron Buxton. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. They trail it here 3-0. Back at Target Field, here's Kiermaier now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Whips it to Gallo, one up, one down.
Good late life on that inside fastball, ran in on the hands and got that weak contact, little slow grounder to get the out.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. There's a strike. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Next offering way off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And that one fouled off. Springer, the runner at second with one away. Here comes a pitch. Got him. And there's 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Guerrero started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's going to be Trevor Larnach.
Trevor Larnach.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Manoah, an all-star a season ago, He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And a pitch. Just missed. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground right side. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jose.
Down the third baseman, Jose Miranda. First offering, and it just misses. Outside corner, there's a strike. Check swing, no appeal. And a count 2-1.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. And that clips the inside corner.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
3-2. It's softly on the ground left side. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Nick.
And now, Nick Gordon. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one misses. 1-0. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Gordon checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Check on the runner. Gordon back on a dive. The 1-0. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2-1.
2-1.
They say you win.
2-2.
Now all even up. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
On to the third inning. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Chris Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
And the 0-1. Outside.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
On the ground to the left, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. There goes the runner. And a pitch. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Vasquez able to pull it down. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Chapman in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. First pitch, and he just misses. Kirk over at first with 1 away. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bell stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate, and it is 2-1. And a good eye there. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So up next, Whit Merrifield. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Merrifield tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. Rule the swing. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now Christian Vasquez.
The catcher,
Vasquez in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Manoah back to work, and he takes a strike. The next offering misses, and 1-1. In the air, left field. Varsho hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Michael A. Taylor in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Merrifield racing after it. Dives and makes the catch.
Oh, this is an all-in effort right here. Going back on it, knows that the outfielder's not going to get there, lays out and makes a tremendous catch. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Now batting Max Kepler. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one drifts inside. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is Springer. And that'll do it. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Start of the 4th. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And that one finds its way through.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter is George Springer. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Good eye right there. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the batter now, Bo Bichette. That clips the zone. That's strike one. On the ground to second, might be two. Over to Correa for one. To first, not in time. And a run scores.
Next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Ryan checks over to first, and he's back. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. See, how about this note? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball two. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Kicks and fires. And it's filled up.
Count is full.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. Two strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with two strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Kirk in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Bichette, the runner at first with two gone. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. And down on strikes. Out number 3. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Twins nothing. Bottom of the fourth. Now Correa up to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And the right-hander back to work. 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Buxton stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
On the ground to third. A dive. He's got it. Gathers and throws. On the money. Nice play.
Matt Chapman is as good as there is at third base right now in the big leagues. Great diving catch right there. This guy is so well-rounded in every play a third baseman can make.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Two down, nobody on, and 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
The Twins hitless so far in the game. Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's filled up. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Miranda in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike. And the pitch. Fly ball to right. Springer drifts towards it and makes the grab. And that is that. One left for Minnesota. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's a little bit high.
Well, these Blue Jays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
That's down and in.
2-2.
Left field. Larnach settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Look out! And it hit him.
Well, the one positive, if you're out there on the mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with one pitch. You can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball, get out of the inning with a double play.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Joe Ryan gives way, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitch when we get back. Cole Sands on the pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
1-0.
Chapman, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
They say it went.
1-2 now.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-2. Righty delivers. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Merrifield up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Giovanni Moran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. And the 1-0. That one fouled off. And another ball. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Chapman up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
Runner at second, 2 down. And he pumps it a strike.
Full count.
That one hammered left field. Larnach going back some more. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
2 outs, nobody on. Now here is Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Outfield playing pretty shallow. pitch. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And that one hit to first, and he grabs it foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. And welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Nick Gordon. The right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Misses outside, and it's 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, the first baseman.
So man aboard, and now it's Joey Gallo. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's in there at the knees. Started after it, appealed to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Fly to left his first time up. Ball 1 low. And here it comes. They say it went.
1-1.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Man at first. And the batter now, Michael A. Taylor. Check swing. Went around. 0-1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gordon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Started after it, appeal to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Twins wind up stranding 1, still up against a 6-0 deficit. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's going to be George Springer.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Sands back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Caleb Thielbar getting loose out there. Alcala, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The pitch. That's to third, and foul ball. George Springer, a Connecticut native, in fact played his college ball at UConn. First-round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
That hits the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever fouls one off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in there for strike 1. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Did not go. Kicks and deals. And downstairs. Oh, right to the backstop. Not in time. He's safe. Bichette up to third on the wild pitch.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
One away with a runner at third. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now back. Catcher.
So they're at the corners now. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Runners are at the corners. One away. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. First and third, 1 down. And now the count is even.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Gordon. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Twins nothing. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
And a pitch. Kepler in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Germany. This one popped up. Chapman makes a nice running catch.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Varsho puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Byron Buxton. Buxton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And a pitch. Foul ball there.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Buxton checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Down go the Twins in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back in Minnesota, we go to the top of the 7th. Now, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
The pitch. And a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now the third baseman, Matt.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Ripped on a line. Larnach puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Man at first. Brandon Belt will hit next. A strikeout and a walk. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Brandon Belt goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
On the mound now for the Twins, Jorge Alcala. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Whit Merrifield now at the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Still only one out here in the inning. Bounce to the right. Gordon tosses to first. Got the out.
The batter, the center fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one's in there. Going one.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup, but two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
no left fielder.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him. Now one away. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Kirk makes the grab for the second out.
Now back, second baseman,
Nick Gordon, the next to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Kiermaier makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back at Target Field, and now the right fielder, George Springer.
Number 4, George Springer.
The pitch.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Whips it to Gallo. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The wind of the pitch. That one pushed foul. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Ball one there.
1-2.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
And there's a ball. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two now. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And he deals. Boots it. but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays as it remains an 8-0 game. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Joey Gallo.
The first baseman, Joey Gallo.
And here it comes. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And the right-hander deals. Liner, and that got him. Whips it to first, and Vasquez is gone. Eric Swanson comes on now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So digging in, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
First pitch just misses. This one popped up. Merrifield makes the grab. And that is that. Twins retired in short order. Still 8-0. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Emilio Pagan.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is in for a strike. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Varsho stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one pulled foul. Oh, great stop to first. Got him. Nice play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
And here is Matt Chapman. High in the air, out to right. Kepler has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Twins nothing. Back in Minnesota, we head to the bottom of the 9th. And now for the Twins, Max Kepler. The pitch. Swanson in his 4th year, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Adam Simber preparing to come on if needed. Meza, the lefty, warming up as well. Righty delivers. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
At the belt and fires. And that's outside.
Outside.
Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 out now.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Correa in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Right-handed reliever. That one missed.
That's the ball.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and he breaks his bat. And that's just foul. And the righty deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 down.
Now that the designated hitter,
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he was only a strike away from getting back into the dugout with his teammates, and now he's forced to start over and has to worry about someone over at first base.
Larnach at the plate and takes high there. Kicks and deals. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Buxton off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Another 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the Toronto Blue Jays take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Boog, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Twins, no runs, just 1 hit. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.